Last period we had seen the journal entries related with a lot of transactions. So now I am going to do the new problem related to journal. Okay. So question number 14. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So journalize the following transaction in the books of Harpreet Bloss. So first you have to write journal entries in the books of journal entries in the books of Harpreet. Harpreet. So first question, rupees 1000 due from Rohit are now bad debt. Rupees 1000 due from Rohit are now bad debt. Bad debt means irrecoverable portion of sundry debtors is known as bad debt. Means if we sell goods on credit to that customer, it is sure that we won't get that amount. That is bad debt. So whether bad debt is our loss or gain, Ancho, whether bad debt is our loss or gain? Loss. Okay. Loss will be debit or credit. Expenses and losses, debit or credit? Debit or credit? Expenses and losses?
Debit.
Debit. Very good. Okay. So entry will be bad debt account debit to that person, to Rohit. Okay. If you get the cash from Rohit means cash account debtor to Rohit. Is it correct? Cash received from Rohit, cash account Rohit. Here bad debt. So instead of cash, bad debt account debit to debtor to cash account. So amount will be 1000. Amount will be 1000. So narration being bad debt. Okay. So bad debt from Rohit. What is the entry? Bad debt account debtor to Rohit. What do you mean by bad debt? Irrecoverable portion of sundry debtor. It is sure that we won't get that amount. So we have to, it is a loss, so we have to debit. We get the cash account to Rohit. It is bad debt, instead of cash, bad debt. Okay. Next one, B. Goods worth rupees 2000 were used by the proprietor. Proprietor. Who used that goods? Proprietor. So what is this? Goods used by the owner. The name is, the term, goods used by the proprietor. Goods or cash used by the owner. Drawings. Is it correct? Drawings. So entry will be here goods only used. So drawings account debit to purchase account, to purchase account, being drawings of goods. Drawings account debtor to purchase account 2000. Okay, here goods used by the proprietor. Proprietor means owner is using. If it is office use means that expense account to cash account. But if it is used by the proprietor, owner is using, so it is a personal use. So entry will be drawings account to purchase because it is goods. So if it is goods, we have to write purchase. Next, provide interest on capital of rupees 1,50,000 of rupees 1,50,000 into 6% into 9/12 means interest on capital. So first you have to look interest on capital. So what do you mean by capital?
To the business by the owner.
Yes, amount invested by the owner into the business is called capital. So if it is treated as loan given by the owner to the business, so the company, the organization have the obligation to give some return on capital. Is it correct? So that is interest on capital. So here we have to think company's point of view. So whether interest on capital is a loss or gain in the point of company, interest on capital. So where company is treating as loan given by the owner to the business. So we have the obligation, the organization have the obligation to pay interest on capital. So whether interest on capital is an expense or income, company's point of view, expense, correct, expense. Okay, it is expense. So expense debit. Then one thing you have to remember, interest on capital is calculated. So the upcoming chapter also you study. It is calculated on the basis of opening capital. On the basis of capital only, on the base of what they invested, on that base only we are calculating interest. Okay, interest on capital is calculated on the base of opening capital. That you have to remember. Okay, interest on capital is calculated on the base of capital. Then interest on drawings is calculated on the base of drawings. Okay, interest on capital is calculated on the base of capital, and interest on drawings is calculated on the base of drawings. Clear? So if example, if we are providing interest on capital to the owners, whether their capital will increase or decrease. If we give interest on capital to the owners, whether their capital will increase or decrease. Their capital increase or decrease? Tell. Increase or decrease? Increase. Yes, increase. Suppose if we are giving, so opening, suppose Aparna invested 1 lakh, Femina invested 50,000, Shubham Pal invested 20,000. So if the company given interest on that, then your amount will increase, your capital will increase. So we know that capital account, which balance? Debit or credit? Debit or credit? Anyone? Which balance? Capital account. Normally capital. In journal entry also, where we are writing debit or credit? Capital. Credit. Correct. Credit. Capital is credit. Okay. So we said interest on capital will affect the capital. Then interest on drawings will affect the drawings. That you have to remember. Two items. Interest on capital, interest on drawings. So entry will be. So entry will be C. Interest on capital account debit to interest on capital account debit to capital. Means capital account will increase. Okay. So again we are credit means amount will increase. If it is, we know that capital is a credit balance. If you again we credit, amount will increase. If you debit, suppose withdrawal from capital, then it will be debit. That you will study in next year. So capital account to drawings. So in this case, amount will decrease. Here means capital amount will increase. Okay. So being interest on capital. Being interest on capital. So it is given 1,50,000. Percentage it is given 6% into 9 month interest we have to calculate. So it will be 6,750. 6,750. Okay. How to calculate that you have to write. Okay. 1,50,000 percentage it is given 6. So 6 by 100. So here they specified month. Otherwise only this much. Okay. If they didn't specify 1,50,000 is 6%. If they specified the month means that also you have to consider. Okay, over now. Interest on capital account to capital account. Next, charge depreciation 10% per annum. Depreciation, what do you mean by depreciation? Decrease in the value of asset, machinery due to constant use. That is depreciation. Okay, decrease in the value of asset due to constant use. Okay, decrease in the value of asset due to constant use. That is depreciation. So whether depreciation is a loss or gain, Aparna? Decrease in the value of asset. Loss or gain?
Loss.
Yes, loss. Very good. So loss will be debit. So depreciation account debit. So we have to use that both new rule also. Depreciation account debtor to, then if machinery depreciation is there, whether machinery value will increase or decrease? Decrease. So increase asset debit, decrease asset credit. So depreciation account debtor to machinery account. Depreciation account debit to machinery account being depreciation on machinery. So it is given. Okay, third will be the depreciation. I wrote. Okay, first I wrote interest on capital. So no problem. So 30,000 into 10%. 10% into 2 months we have to calculate. 2 by 12. 2 by 12. So it will be 250, 500. 500. Okay, 30,000 into 10 by 100 into 2 by 12. Month it is given, so that's why month we have to take. So entry will be depreciation account debit to machinery account. Depreciation because it is a loss, debit. So it is related to the machinery, so to machinery value will decrease. If you purchased machinery debit. Understand? So if you any decrease the value also, it means credit. Understand? That you have to think. Next, E. First time you are hearing this journal entry. So if you have any doubts, you can ask. Rahul became insolvent. Who owed rupees 2,000? Who owed is rupees 2,000. A final dividend of 60 paisa in a rupee is received from his estate. Okay, so he became insolvent. So we received how much only? 60 paisa in a rupees. That only we received. So Rahul became insolvent. So we won't get. Insolvent means he is not in a position to pay his liability. He is insolvent. So 2,000 we have to get. So 2,000 we have to get. Out of that, he given 60 paisa in a rupee. 60 paisa in a rupee means 60%. 60% only we got. Out of 2,000, we got 2,000 60%. Remaining is bad debt. Remaining is bad debt. Okay, so remaining is bad debt. So what is the journal entry? Suppose cash received from Rahul, then that is a case. But 40% bad debt. So what is entry? So entry will be cash account debit. Bad debt. Our loss is there. Bad debt account debit to Rahul account. So to Rahul's account being 60% cash received and 40% bad debt. Okay, so how to write the amount? How much cash we received? 2,000 into 60%. 1,200 we received. So how much means 2,000 we have to get. Out of that 1,200 we received. Remaining is bad debt. Remaining means 2,000 into 40%. Clear? So if any insolvency, then there will be a bad debt. So receiving time only, bad debt will be there, not giving time. Okay. So if it is there, so entry will be normally we know that what is entry? Cash received from which one? So normally, for example, if you are giving discount, so what is entry? Cash account debtor, discount account to Rahul. So instead of discount, what we have to write here means we won't get that amount is bad debt. Bad debt. We won't get bad debt. Okay. So any doubt related to any journal entry? Interest on capital. So it is a loss. Company have to give. So interest on capital account to capital. Capital amount will increase. Okay. Suppose if it is interest on drawings. Suppose I am telling interest on drawings. We said it is calculated on the base of drawings. So interest on drawings means what do you mean by drawings? amount withdrawn by the owner for personal use. Is it correct? They are withdrawing. So company have the responsibility to charge interest on drawings. So in this case, whether the company will get or they have to pay the interest. Aparna, interest on drawings, whether the company will get or they have to pay interest on drawings.
Pay.
Company will get, okay, because owners and company is different, okay, so the company will get. So in this case, interest on drawings is our income, then entry will be what? Entry will be, so suppose that entry is there, then what will be the entry? So it will affect drawings. So drawings account debit to, drawings account debit to interest on drawings. Drawings accounted to interest on drawings. Okay, if it is capital, interest on capital account to capital, because it is calculated on the base of capital. Then interest on drawings is calculated on the base of drawings. Okay, so means drawings amount will increase. Drawings amount will increase means, so the owner have to give the drawings amount plus interest. That's why drawing debit. Understand? He have to give. So already he took 1,000. If it is interest 100, so now he have to give already 1,000 drawings is there. So withdraw cash for personal use, drawings account to cash, 1,000 is there. Now 100. So total drawings will be, last if you are calculating 1,100, he have to give to the company. So that's why drawings debit. If it is interest on capital means capital amount will increase, credit. Okay, so this is which one? 18th question. Next, last, no, not 18th, 14th question. Now we will do the last question, 15th one. Okay, any doubt? Any journal entry? Any doubts? Sharat, Femina, any transaction? So interest on capital is calculated on the base of capital. If a period is given, that also. If period is not given means only percentage. Okay. Then depreciation period is given, otherwise only percentage. Clear? Basil, any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. So next, we will do the last question. Prepare the following transaction given below. Okay. So first, we have to write they didn't invest in any capital. Cash paid for installation of machinery. Cash paid for installation of machinery. Here one adjustment is there. So normally, so cash paid for installation of machinery means we will write installation expense account to cash. Is it correct? Installation expense account to cash. But one rule is there related with the assets, machinery, any machinery, furniture items. One adjustment is there. Up to installation, everything are included in that respective asset. Every expenses up to installation related to machinery, furniture. Okay, so up to installation, every expense are included in that the respective asset. Means up to installation. Suppose installation for charge for installing any machinery, anything, furniture like that, entry will be furniture account to cash. Otherwise, machinery accounted to cash. Okay, it is included in purchase expense up to installation, up to installing whatever expense is there. Suppose transportation expense, service charge, everything are included up to installation. Every expenses, understand? Loading charge, everything are included in that respective asset. So Don't make confusion. So entry will be missionary account debtor to cash account. Clear, Anach? Any doubts? So entry will be, first entry will be missionary account debit, missionary account debit to cash account, being installation of machine. Being installation of machine. Amount will be 500. 500. Up to installation, everything are included in. Next, goods given as charity. Goods given as charity. So, goods withdrawn by the owner for personal use. What is journal? Goods withdrawn by the owner for personal use. What is journal? Anyone?
Account debtor to purchase account.
Correct. Drawings account debtor to purchase account. Drawings account debtor to purchase account. Okay. So here, goods given, charity only. So entry will be, instead of drawings, what we have to write? Instead of drawings, charity. Because we given some goods as a charity to any trust or charitable institutions we given. So our goods will go. Charity is company point of view, whether it is a loss or gain. Loss only. Is it correct? Loss only. So that is loss. So charity will be debit. Goods will go. So what we will write? To purchase. So entry will be charity account debit to purchase account. Right? Charity account debit. Anything. Credit will be purchase. Debit will be that item you have to write. Any goods given. Credit will be purchase. To purchase account. So, being goods given as charity. So amount will be 2000. 2000. Next, charity account to purchase. Next, interest on capital. Interest on capital. What is entry? Already we wrote that entry. Interest on capital. Anat, what is entry? Interest on capital. Interest on capital. So,
account.
So interest on capital is our expense or income. Companies, owner and companies are different. They invested amount in the business. So we have to give, the company have the obligation to give interest on capital. So company point of view, whether it is expense or income.
Expense.
Expense. So entry will be interest on capital. Entry will be interest on capital account debit to capital. So their capital amount will increase. Okay. Interest on capital account debit to capital. If it is drawings, company will get interest because owners withdrawn amount from the business for their personal use. the company will charge. So the company will get amount. So interest on drawings credit. So entry will be drawings account to interest on drawings. Interest on capital will affect capital. Interest on drawings will affect drawings. Okay, so entry will be interest on capital, interest on capital, account debit to capital, being interest on capital, being interest on capital. So amount will be, it is given 70,000. So 70,000, 7%. Capital is fixed, means every time amount of capital will be the same, 70,000. So 70,000, so 14,000. Interest on capital account debtor to capital account. Interest on capital account to capital account. Okay, interest on capital account debit to capital account. Next, received rupees 1,200 of bad debts written off last year. Received rupees 1,200 of a bad debt written off last year. It means last year we treated as a bad debt, but this year we received that amount. So the term is bad debt recovered. The term is bad debt recovered. Bad debt recovered. Okay, so we will get a cash. So entry will be cash account debit to bad debt recovered. Last year we treated as a bad debt. Now we got. So if you are treating bad debt, entry will be bad debt account to that person. Now if you receive, bad debt will be credit. So cash account debit to bad debt recovered. So bad debt recovered, it is a gain. So entry will be cash account debit to bad debt recovered. Cash account debit to bad debt recovered. So amount will be 1,200. 1,200. Bad debt recovered account, being bad debt recovered, being bad debt recovered. Okay, being bad debt recovered. Okay, so next, next one, goods destroyed by fire. Goods destroyed by fire. Goods only destroyed. Goods destroyed, we know that credit will be what? Credit will be goods given, goods destroyed. Goods only will go. So credit will be to purchase. Goods given as charity, charity account to purchase. Goods used for personal use, drawings account to purchase. So same way, goods destroyed, whether it is a loss or gain. Hanna, whether it is a loss or gain, goods destroyed.
Loss.
Loss. So loss will be debit. So entry will be goods destroyed by fire, account debit to purchase account, being goods destroyed by fire. Being goods destroyed by fire. Being goods destroyed by fire. Amount will be 2000. Amount will be 2000. Being goods destroyed by fire. Next, rent outstanding. Rent outstanding. So, outstanding expense, accrued income, income received in advance, that is adjustment item. Prepaid expense, prepaid expense, prepaid expense, accrued income, prepaid expense, accrued income, current assets, outstanding expenses, income received in advance, liability. Okay, prepaid expense, accrued income, accrued interest, accrued income, then outstanding expense, income received in advance, liability. So one thing you have to remember, if it is an adjustment item, first you have to look whether it is an asset or liability. If it is asset, asset will be debit. If it is a liability, liability will be credit. Then respective item you have to write. Suppose example, prepaid expenses means expense paid in advance, whether it is asset or liability. Suppose prepaid insurance, asset or liability? Asset. Okay, asset. So asset will be debit. So entry will be prepaid insurance account debit to insurance account. Prepaid insurance account to insurance, because it will transfer to insurance. Suppose outstanding rent, whether it is asset or liability, outstanding expense, outstanding rent, liability. So liability will be credit. So credit will be outstanding rent. So entry will be rent account to outstanding rent. Okay. Suppose outstanding salary also liability. So entry will be salary account to outstanding salary. Suppose accrued interest, income, accrued interest on investment, it is asset. So accrued interest account to interest account. So if it is an adjustment item, you have to look only for adjustment only. So you have to look whether it is asset or liability. If it is asset, debit, then opposite that item, that rent, that respective expense or income that you have to write. Okay, so next, rent outstanding. So what is entry? Rent account to outstanding rent. Okay, so next, I think that next, interest on drawings. Entry will be interest on drawings is company's income. Entry will be drawings account to interest on drawings. Clear? Next, Samir, who owes me 3,000, who failed to pay the amount, he pays only compensation, means a bad debt. So entry will be cash account debtor, bad debt account debtor to that person. Okay, cash account debtor, bad debt account debtor to Sudhir. So 45% cash, 55% bad debt. Okay, next, last, commission received in advance. So what is the entry? Commission received in advance, that is income received in advance. Income received in advance, you have to look whether it is asset or liability. Liability. So entry will be commission accounted to commission received in advance. Okay, commission accounted to commission received in advance. So our journal is over. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, Anat. So today you clear your doubt related to journal. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so next day also I will revise. Then also if you have doubt, you can ask. So first you clear the journal, then it will be easy. The next topic, ledger. Okay, so next day I will revise. Okay, so together I will revise some more journal we will do. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.